Good morning. This is Jennifer Lakshmi Dove, and today is August the 29th, and 2022. I just got back from a walk with Freya, and she's asleep on the floor right under my feet, and I know if I get up, she'll wake up, and she's been a little extra antsy the last couple weeks, so I'm just going to do the forecast from right here. It is, like I said, it's the 28th of August. We begin September on Thursday, which is wild. But so today we have the moon just moved into Libra overnight, air sign. So we have the moon in an air sign Libra and the sun in earth sign Virgo. And this is nice because we just came through that new moon in Virgo, which for some of us and most of us was rather intense. Even though Virgo is a mutable sign and you feel like the energy is going to be able to flow no matter what it is. It was also square Mars in Gemini, like I talked about in my video last week, and which made it like a huge, intense vibe for self-criticism, self-doubt, and beating ourselves up. And if you fell into some of that over the weekend, you were not alone. I heard from a lot of people on Want to Listen, where I do readings and coach, and a lot of folks were going through that kind of stuff. So you're not alone. And just know that that energy is starting to lift now. Even though we're still in Virgo, we still have that that little bit about self-criticism is still with us, but nowhere near as intense as it was over the weekend. So let's breathe a sigh of relief for that with this moon in Libra, a nice air sign. We can bring some more breath into the situation, whatever we're working with right now. And we've learned that that voice, that self-critical voice, our inner critic, is not real. It was actually just a part of us who was trying to protect us. It's always that, whenever we have an egoic situation happening, it's always that part of ourselves that wants to keep us safe. So the best thing to do is acknowledge it and say, gosh, thanks for this info, but I'm not going in that direction actually, where I'm not listening to that right now. I'm actually doing this instead, and guess what? Like, I'm in charge. This is the voice of the adult you, and not the inner critic part of you, or the part of you that doubts. Sometimes self-doubt is important to listen to, and sometimes it's just keeping us frozen. So notice that and inject some air into that, and if there's any residue of that still happening, that kind of self-critical thinking, inject some air energy into that. Know that it's just moving on out. It's just something that's visiting you now. And this week, let's see, I'm looking to see what's happening. This week we have some nice moon energy. It's moving through Libra, Scorpio into Sagittarius by the weekend, which is lovely for just having a breath of fresh air and some ease this week. So have a beautiful week as we head into September, and the reality of, gosh, the seasons are really changing is sort of setting in, and there's always a bittersweetness to that. Even entering beautiful experience of fall here in the Northern Hemisphere, there's always a sense of loss, whenever we're moving into a new season. Here, the trees are already changing. They may be doing that where you are too. So just, extra TLC this week, and see what you can do to get outside and enjoy being out there, letting, the earth, the energy of the earth, the energy of Virgo, nurture your nervous system, slowing yourself down a little bit so that you can have a really beautiful week. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.